Well, welcome to Ena Lake, Saskatchewan.
Sometimes you gotta put in a work, tip it on back and get right back down to earth. Soak up that full moon high, find yourself lost in a never-ending sky full of stars and feet in the dirt. Let's giddy on up and get right back down to earth. Whoa.
Day 2, Ena Lake, and today we're splitting up. Myself and the Germains are remaining on Ena with guide Michelle in pursuit of pike, while Brett and Steven head to an outpost lake known as Bomber.
Oh yeah, so we got to do a 15-minute hike to get there.
15 or 50?
15.
1-5. Oh yeah.
Very pretty hike too.
And so we are doing that.
We're doing that right now.
Okay, gotcha. So we're gonna. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get to the shore,
Walk to a different boat.
walk to a different boat to go to a different place. That's called Bomber.
Bomber, yeah.
After Brian Bomber, he was up here. Brian and Sarah.
That might have been.
Yeah.
Need anything else around? Are you gonna carry those? Yep. Okay.
This
Sweet.
should be good.
I'm gonna call you Whiskey.
Whiskey?
He goes your eye, so I'm gonna call you Whiskey.
The biggest pike in the system has come out of this lake. High 40s back, previous generation, multiple between 40 and 44 here in the last 3 or 4 years.
Great.
And they don't have an enemy, like they don't have anything, they're top end of the food chain, so they're still in this lake because of catch and release.
Sure.
So ideally we catch one today and release it again for someone else, but takes pressure off the bait. There's just this one spot last year that was really good. It's just a cabbage bed right in here. And if it's worth it, we'll get a hit early and we'll make our way back.
Rely on the old daredevil.
Yeah, they yours.
Put the first fish.
There we go.
Just like that.
There we go.
Just like that. First cast. You gotta be kidding me.
First cast, he's already on.
Here we go, baby. There, shore lunch. Just like that. Can you believe it?
Look at that. Perfect start.
Red Devil, eh?
Red devil.
He knew it too.
Are my pliers?
There it is, man.
Give it a quick spin that way. Get the light there. But
Just like that. Perfect little pike. Just like that. First cast, like 60 seconds.
Pow.
Hey,
There you go.
there you go.
That's a good sign.
Unreal.
Good sign of things to come.
Let's give her.
Good joy. I'm the only red devil.
Kidding me?
He's got 5 diamonds just as good.
Go
Yeah.
for it. You know what's interesting is the lockers. I love the locker system. That is so great.
So handy because then you don't have to compete for space. You don't get wet stuff in your room, stinking things up, and it just definitely makes it easier.
Yeah.
Better for everyone. It was a good investment. That was our first big investment.
As a Canadian, this is extraordinary because this is ours. And so many Canadians, you were saying at dinner the other night, like, don't come up and experience the North.
I know, it's so close to home, but so far away.
Yeah.
And we need to experience this in Canada before everything else. It's so special. Look at this place.
Well, day, call it 2.5 here on the lake. Today we've switched up. We're not going out to our far lake that we got to fly into. We're going to fish right here on Ena. And we're going for pike today. We had our lake trout yesterday. We had a great day yesterday. Lots of good footage, lots of big fish. But today, we're going for the cabbage dragons. So stay tuned to see how we go.
The dragons.
First pike of the day. Looks like a pretty decent size one. We got to measure him, see if he's an eater. But first one all day, the spoons and the cabbage are working.
So let's just give her a quick measurement here.
Almost 32 and a half. Look at those red fins. Beautiful.
We've been on fish all day long. Matt just missed one behind me. What a great lodge. What a great guide. Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks for the great time.
And we got dinner. So we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Set it. You got it. There you go.
Those way get skunked. Exactly.
This is the fish.
This is the fish.
There we go.
Yeah, honestly. Little guy?
Beauty, great.
That's good. Even with little guys, it means big guys are around.
Yep.
Yeah.
We will get her done.
Oh! Wild boar hunt one time. That was pretty cool. Crossbows. I agree.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, you got him! Too good.
He's small, but I got him.
Well done, B. Atta boy.
And you called it.
Yeah, you totally called it.
Red Devil.
Look at this.
Called her on the Red Devil. Nice work.
And you did the countdown at the same time. Love it.
I just love these little pikes too. When I take my kids out fishing or whatever, I just love catching jackfish. It's a beautiful fish. I love it.
And up here, cold water.
Swims away, all in a day's work. I don't know if Steve's gonna let me, but because this is like, so much of this is virgin territory, right? With the countdown on that last little jack. We're gonna call that Countdown Bay.
I will give you naming rights to that
Yeah,
day.
okay.
You know, I don't think I've ever caught a fish there. You caught 2, so
Yeah.
you've earned it. Countdown Bay.
Our team at Backwoods, we're very lucky, and we know how lucky we are to have had, you know, many once-in-a-lifetime experiences. But this opportunity to come up to Ena Lake was unlike anything that I've ever experienced in my life. And I've traveled the world thanks to music, and now I get this chance to go and cast a line in this virgin lake, this lake that I'd never heard of in the middle of nowhere in the Northwest Territories or in northern Saskatchewan. And I can't believe my luck here. First cast, no kidding, first cast, we get a pike. Second cast, get a pike. And then just for fun, I was doing a countdown of 10 seconds, and at second number 4, bring another pike into the boat. Like Stephen Petaski and Ryland, I nicknamed him Whiskey. You know, we were having so much fun just talking about how lucky we are that we get to do this. And this is an opportunity that anybody from around the world can do if you want to book with Ena Lake Lodge.
Look at this, another beauty.
Yeah, we didn't catch any big ones in this particular lake, but we were catching a lot of great fish and the right fish for a perfect shore lunch. When you want to talk about one of the greatest experiences of a fisherman's life, I mean, this is probably it. I mean, I don't know if I could actually beat the scenery, the camaraderie, the sense of community, and the fun just pulling a bunch of fish out of the water.
I just want to say a big thank you for this amazing fish award. I'd really like to thank Stephen Petaski and Ryland Whiskey Parrot for this incredible fish and rowing. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to thank my family back home for this incredible thing. This is a night that I will never forget. These here at Ena Lake, instead of going all the way around via water to get to a certain spot, there's this trail obviously through the woods. So where else do you get this amazing hike through the wilderness? You just get to look out and just see how amazing it is. Obviously fire took this over, I guess, in 2015, but like you get to walk through and just like get this incredible scenery. Like tell me where else you get this. Tell me where else. Look at this incredible geology, like this crystal right in the middle between these 2 rocks. I guess it's obviously from the Ice Age, like a million. How cool is that stripe?
After a fish-filled morning, the group reconvenes for an Ena Lake-style shore lunch.
Here's Brett's biggest fish he's caught so far since he's been here. We're gonna fry it up for supper tonight. Not for us, but there's a couple hungry squirrels that are gonna need to eat tonight. So, a couple hungry squirrels, maybe one will have a belly full. Good job, Brett. Thanks. Thanks for your contribution to the show. Really appreciate you.
Welcome to Margaritaville, Ena Lake style.
I mean, the very limited knowledge I have for fishing, and obviously having never been here before, but know a little bit about the habitat and kind of the patterns and the habits of great northern Saskatchewan northern pike. And we're in a zone. Like Steven's pulled in a few.
There we go. Speaking of which.
There we go.
Still go. Yeah, we got him. That was good timing.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's any good.
Bet you he is.
He's not. He's right home though, but we'll see. All right, keep it going now.
Like, look at that. Just, we know where they are. And we know what they like to eat.
Yeah.
So, it's about finding that monster though, because every few casts we're bringing one in. But can I find the monster that I've always wanted? If I'm gonna find it, it's going to be here.
Right here.
I'll tell you that for free. So Ryland Parrott, Grenfell, Saskatchewan, he's one of our guides. Rye was his nickname, but Rye sounds like whiskey, so I call him Whiskey now. And he is so passionate about what's going on and these fish that are here right now that he started to whisper as if we're in a deer stand. He's like, oh, I just saw that big guy. Wow, he's coming after us right now. And I just want to let Whiskey know that when he's watching this episode, how much I love his enthusiasm. If it wasn't for his enthusiasm, I don't think we'd have nearly as much fun as we're having. Yes! Fucking got him! Woo! Got him! Yes. How you doing, Whiskey?
We're going overboard.
Oh, got him!
That's what I like to see.
But that's not even the big one.
That's not the big one, but it's a fish.
It's a nice
Yeah.
size one though.
Oh, that's awesome. And we've been hunting for a while here.
Yes.
These
Nice
guys. Holy.
Nothing like spot fishing. That is.
We know
the
that they're
best.
here. We can see them.
They're so
Unreal.
clear. Good hit. On your first cast.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Up 5.
These unique spots on the big Ena Lake where we're pulling in pike after pike after pike after pike. I mean, it is so difficult to find the best part of the trip. You just look at every different category and you're saying, okay, well, that was a 10. Well, that was a 10 too. I mean, this was an extraordinary experience for all of us. And I mean, I'm looking back now at this experience and I'm saying, I don't know if we're ever going to top this. Anywhere we go, anywhere we try to catch fish, will it be as good as Ena Lake? I don't think so.
After every day of long fishing, long hard fishing in the wet, cold weather, we're come back to be greeted with warm meals, warm people, and just an overall great place to be. A word that I really like to use when it comes to our show here, Backwoods Backstage, is experience. And this is truthfully one that I think that anybody who wants to give a try to a fishing lodge or a fishing resort or a fishing club, look no further than Ena. The chefs, the bartenders, the whole entire staff here with the guides, everything was above and beyond. And as a whole, everything was tied and wrapped together perfectly, exactly what somebody would want in a fishing club retreat.
Alrighty. You going 3?
Yeah.
Let's go 3.
Oh, no, let's do 2.
I always layer up like I'm wearing like 6 layers right now. Yeah, I just got it in the arm and I'm like, yeah, that was fine. And he's like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Well, if we're on that topic. Sorry, Chef Tyler.
So opening course tonight, gentlemen, is a roasted red pepper and caramelized onion risotto, and on top of that is a charred scallion and tomato relish. So please enjoy.
This is the main course. This is what you Thank you, Chef. That's amazing. Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, my wife makes this always. So today, Jordan went to cast.
Great company, great food, great times. You know, when we started Backwoods Backstage, it was to focus more on spending time in the great Canadian outdoors. Or as some say, make a life, not a living. And in a nutshell, that is exactly what Ena Lake Lodge is.
Let's squeeze one in. That'd be awesome. Yes. Let's do it. I've not played there yet. So
That's a good member.
my son's making up for us.
Oh, am I ever excited?
So tonight for dinner, I prepared rack of lamb. It's New Zealand rack of lamb, which I believe is like the best lamb in the world. Sitting beside that is a potato gratin, and then some roasted cauliflower, and on top of that is a green peppercorn dinner glaze.
And in all sincerity, this is my favorite meal on earth, right here. So thank you, Chef. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
Well done.
Please enjoy.
This 94 Ford gets me A to B. This old tin roof ain't never had a leak. Who needs a swimming pool when you got a creek? Yeah, this guy's got everything you'll ever need. I don't need 6 figures, my bank account bigger. Pile of cash don't make me richer. No. Give me a wrap around porch swing, swinging a 5-acre pond with a night crawler sinking, grill in my hand, and the other one drinking that Bud Light. Yeah, that's my kind of money. I'm good with what the good Lord's given, dirt under my boots, the air I'm breathing. Lose every penny, and I'd still be winning. And try to make a life, not a living. Oh, 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 oh. Try to make a life, not a living. You can't take nothing with you when you go. Every time that you got's about as good as gold. But I got a girl that I love that I get to hold. Thank God for what I got and not what I don't. I don't need 6 figures, my bank account bigger. Pile of cash don't make me richer. Give me a wrap around porch swing, swinging a 5-acre pond with a night crawler sinking, grill in my hand, and the other one drinking that Bud Light. Yeah, that's my kind of money. I'm good with what the good Lord's given, dirt under my boots, the air I'm breathing. Lose every penny, but I'd still be winning. I'm trying to make a life, not a living. Trying to make a life, not a living. Trying to make a life, not a living. Woo!
Brett, to me, that's the best song you ever wrote in your life.
I second that. I'd agree with that.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Straight up towards that tree, and you'll catch fish. So I told that story to Brett. Boom.
And he got a second cast.
I want to thank the coach. Yeah, come on in, Hoagie. I want to picture too.
Brett just caught more fish in 2 casts than Jordan has caught in the last 3 full days of fishing.
He's like, yeah, you can just catch a fish right off the dock. Every lodge says that. So yeah, you can just catch a fish off the dock. And I catch my biggest pike right off the dock with here, this 5 of diamonds.